Stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. You look at the Bucks. Well, they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first two games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first two. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the three. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. From 11 feet away, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Allen with it, picked up by Brown. Smart against Allen. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Brown kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo from the low block, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In the corner, Smart with it. Busted. No good that time either. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Outside Holiday, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Williams finds Smart. Tatum with it, defended by Middleton. Tatum deciding where to go with it to the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Horford buries it down low.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Giannis against Horford. The kick out to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
There's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Middleton can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Williams, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Carter. Brook Lopez is out there with Ibaka. Then it's George Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward position.
And that's when players really concentrate, get the contact. Ibaka plays through the whistle and still scores.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Neesmith. And then for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton's checked in for Carter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. Free throw good, Ibaka.
When you think of Serge Ibaka, you think of Serge Ibaka. That's the shot blocking and the defense. Those come right to mind. He's been a quality role player for a very long time in the NBA.
Now the pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams against Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tice. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Ibaka looking for an opening. Here's Connaughton. Hits it from three-point range. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Boston.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics answer.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Brown against Giannis. Holiday against the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum at the elbow. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he lays it straight in. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Momentum up for grabs for this game one in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. You know, let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it, flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice, nice. Game one, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Bucks with possession here. Allen for 3. Drops in the tray. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Brown finds Smart. Horford with a screen on Holiday. Here's Smart, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Marcus Smart at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
That one misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
White, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Williams. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the basket by Hill.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White the pass to Horford. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Connaughton. White covering. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The kick out to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Working on Portis. Brown dishes to Williams. Yes, that goes in.
You know, when Williams gets position inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And too long on the shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Portis sets the pick for Hill. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his first points in this one.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Neesmith, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. There's 21 seconds left in the third. White finds Tice. Here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Baca is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Carter. Then it's Matthews. And it's Nwora in at the 3 slot. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Bucks substitution, George Hill.
Here's Pritchard. Out to the wing. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. And he gets it back. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Boston with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Out to Ibaka. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ibaka's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. Pass to Williams. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Connaughton's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Tice passes to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Williams. No good that time. Milwaukee has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Out to Carter on the wing hill. Off target from outside. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Smart goes in and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Ibaka outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
.12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Kept alive by Boston. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, some early struggles, but what got you going?
I just trust myself. I just have confidence in myself. And that's what my teammates want me to do. They want me to stay aggressive. They want me to make the right play. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. Sometimes you have a bad game, you let your teammates down, but at the end of the day, you got to pick it up because your teammates need you, and I'm going to be here for my teammates all day long.
Well, you were certainly there down the stretch, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out